Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank and a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds. John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
CM Punk is a... champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
In the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the ball, and you get the balls.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
That dodge could buy JBL time.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Bam! Catches the boot, and now...
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. And Punk there utilizing his quickness.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Punk prides himself.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Not quite there yet.
No harm in seeing if he can finish him off quick there.
Snap suplex. Thinking of going high risk here. Look out. Whoa, cross body.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Setting up for something here.
Desperate right hands connecting. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
CM Punk,
Impressive awareness from him.
countering each other again and again.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Sharp knee. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Taking flight.
Elbow drop. Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline. Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Clothesline from hell.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Goes for the pin. You've got to be kidding me.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going.
That dodge could buy JBL time.
Thunderous powerbomb. Punk experiencing just how devastating JBL can be in the ring.
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for Jim.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
What? JBL is our new champion.
The winner of this match and the new World Heavyweight
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to get into JBL's intimidation tactics.
In the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull and you get the horns. Punk devising something. Uh-oh. Countered with a backdrop.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Power slam. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. Lands the elbow.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain.
Lift off! Cross body from the top!
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Ev.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. And Punk gets countered there.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Punk now locks in that double under. Looking to hit something big. Oh, but getting countered.
Into an Alabama slam.
Ah, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes the pin for the championship. And the referee stops the count before two.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned his dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the
highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. And that is exactly how a champion stays.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating... Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
CM Punk and... Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
Cover here. Only getting one out of that pin.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh.
Bulldog. Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon. Battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Nasty!
The hardest part of the ring. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And we talk about... Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either... one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Just ejected from the ring. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Mysterio with a huge win here.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Oh, he timed that counter well. And we talked about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
Oh, what a Mayorana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Up and around, down. the tilt-the-world backbreaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Into a Falcon Arrow.
Avoided any damage there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Boom!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Just emptying everything they've got now.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
6-1-9. Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contender from the top.
Oh, that's right on the knees. That can change everything.
Satellite DDT.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Headbutt to the gut. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
That luchador style of Rey Mysterio is proving to be too much for the Second City Saint here.
From the middle rope, and the old scissors whip. Here's the cover. Does he have him? Mysterio with a...
Here is your winner,
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. What a counter. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Hooked up. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
And he turned it around. Rey managing to get some control back now.
The U-turn Rey needed in this match could have been that right there.
Boom. Oh!
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Rey Mysterio looking to put on a show here. And now in complete control, utterly dominant. Can he finish the job? Three amigos. The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
Basement drop kick. Boom! Face first.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow.
He's got him, getting ready.
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow.
Mysterio counters quickly. Trying to springboard, caught in midair. Powerbomb.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Got the sharpshooter locked in deep.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana, legs hooked.
Countered into a new cover. Kick out.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Regalplex.
Oh, back suplex. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Up and
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes. Ducks out of harm's way.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Springboard misses the target.
hooked up and boom!
And Rey saw it coming. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Trying armbar, submission hold it. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
too close to the action there.
Beautiful takedown by Mysterio.
CM Punk had a big night this past. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective that...
And here we go. Left in. It's locked. Able to reach the rope and put an end to the submission. Orton never saw that coming. The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match. I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is going to be a massacre.
Speaking of that, how did your match go earlier tonight, Wade?
Just focus on Punk and Orton, okay?
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Launching.
Oh, he lands hard.
Power from the suplex. Quick pin attempt here. Kicks out in the nick of time.
He almost lost this one in an embarrassing fashion, and he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Rapid fire right hands. Punk's faith beginning to falter as the Vipers.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere. And he very quickly counters.
What a shot.
Into a sleeper hold. Oh, and a neck breaker.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a double underhook backbreaker.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Crank in the head. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Right to the kidneys from behind.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
He quickly slides into the ring.
From way up. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Got him in the corner now.
Boom! What a right. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it up perfectly. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Floor snap suplex.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. Stop cold with a clothesline.
And a stomp to the gut.
Able to steer clear of.
We're going to end this.
The schoolboy counters.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here, setting them up in the corner.
Caught flat with the forearm.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory.
High red district for CM Punk. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Whitney lariat.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Oh, right into a counter. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Swats his opponent with a massive line. He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
Kick gets caught.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it up perfectly. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton. The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he put Orton? Picture perfect from Orton.
Whoa! Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Clubbing blow.
There's a reason this man's
shift in the favor of the Viper. The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps. And down for the count.
Barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Randy Orton about to go to that place. A place where there's no pain. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Wins! Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk.
Sky high. Wow! Cross body!
Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones, and our part of the core with 2 R's. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Connected with the axe handle.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are 2 entirely different things.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Here he goes for the win. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Wants to finish this.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Big impact.
Strong suplex. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
And every bit of offense from Orton to Punk in this onslaught, dripping with absolute venom.
Just hit on CM Punk. A defiant kick out after 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
goes straight down to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Kick right to the gut.
Punk avoids the attack.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Look at this. This can't be good. Randy Orton lining up his opponent for a knee drop. Get this back into the ring now.
Randy looking to embarrass his opponent. Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring. Exiting the ring. Boom! And averting damage there.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, what the shoulder!
The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk?
Calculating the next move here. Down the shoulder.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going from the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Scooped up for a slam.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Orton.
Randy Orton. There it is.
Oh, my God.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another one.
KO.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Wins Randy Orton. Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy.
But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner. From the middle rope, tagged with a punch. No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, man. Fatigue more than set again, but these superstars are refusing to let up. This crowd is loving every second of it. This has turned into a...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And kicks out before the count.
Almost snuck a win there. Bam!
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with two arms. A perfect Falcon Arrow there. And you can see that Orton is already...
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And I think Orton might have got a cut there. And then follows it up with the line.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory.
Randy with a counter. Lift it up. What's next? Straight impact down the throat.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Propping him up in the corner.
Here we go. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Toss to ringside.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Punk knee in the corner. Oh!
short on clothesline by Punk.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's pass.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Oof. The ropes playing a little savior here.
Got him where he wants him.
And picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
Oh, a boot to the back.
He needs to be prepared.
Turns it around. A blow to the back of the neck.
You've got to wonder where CM...
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Oh, gets intercepted, and that window of opportunity gets shut down.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
All right, sharpshooter time. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
This has to be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Mercilessly attacking that ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Boom!
Oh, that will rearrange some of your ligaments.
Placed him in the corner here. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Oh, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Hit on CM Punk. Punk powers out, still going strong.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Taker.
Textbook.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here. Second rope DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil.
And Orton gets countered there. Face first. All set up. And the Koji clutch locked in.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton...
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back down with a GTS.
That could end the Viper's night.
Going decision quick. He's got bad things in mind.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Gets delivered, shoulders down. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and back.
Falcon arrow. Going after the arm in a big way.
Snap suplex. And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Full Nelson, locked in but getting broken.
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or will he be forced to tap?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Orton with an exploder suplex. Uh-oh. Counter by CM Punk.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
And he's still in the game.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Forced down. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a seat.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Go to sleep.
Randy is in dire straits.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tell. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
Here we go with the... Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight, probably even go beyond the rules of the match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
Russian leg sweep. Got him where he wants him. Up. And the power on the Falcon Arrow. Face first. Send up. It's locked in. Inside, able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
And heading up top.
Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Up and picture-perfect Falcon Arrow. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months. And blast off! Splash!
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
Up high!
Splash!
What's he concocting?
Clothesline!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is determined right now.
Hooked up.
Struck with a calf kick.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Incoming!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Planted into the steps.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Getting back into the ring now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's headed up high. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the cap from the top. Double axe handle connects.
The dead man facing some danger.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Big forearm.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And Punk gets countered there. Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around. Over the top and lands awkwardly. Outside.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And the big boot.
And that's a big setback for him right there.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is let it.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Neck breaker. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Undertaker has to find a way to right the ship here.
And he is directed into the corner.
Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by a clothesline.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Delivered into the barricade.
Sliding into the ring now. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's their last ride.
The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Oh, what a clothesline.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
On the top.
Diving double axe handle.
corner with incredible velocity.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone pile driver.
Undertaker landed that perfectly.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary.
This one is on track to be an all-time
Flying! You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Stomping down with all their weight.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
measured knee drop.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee.
Boom! GTS.
Will that close Undertaker out?
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Oh, targeting the arm. This is gonna hurt. And CM Punk is in control.
Every form of offense Undertaker attempts is being neutralized.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Truly cannot believe.
Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Looking to end this once and for all.
He gets the kick out after the one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
shoulder.
Undertaker headed top rope.
From above.
Here we go.
Crafting an attack.
Gonna slip GTS.
Night, night.
Is it enough? Punk?
And they're still in this.
The dead man's still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
Triangle armbar, submission hold in.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission, needs to find an escape. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects. Punk has Taker in his sights. What's coming? Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut here.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. Huge kick connects. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
There is so much. On the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock. for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Punk looking to impose his will.
Turning the double arm underhook. Alabama slam. Wow.
Kick right to the back. Oh. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. He failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in.
Cena with nowhere. Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head. He answers right back. Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
Turned into a dragon screw. Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch. And that failed to hit them.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch locked in. He's in a screw.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Got the single arm underhook suplex.
Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to earn double-digit WWE World Championship reigns. CM Punk held the WWE Championship for 434 days, the longest title reign in over 25 years.
Perched up top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Makes the pin. This might be it. The ref not even getting to one.
Not even a one count at this point. Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, and up
high.
Diving knee drop. This is a man-possessed takeover. What a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Big-time height on that kick.
guys, are we gonna see it? Is CM Punk gonna take Cena's spot at WrestleMania? CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
damaging the midsection.
Cena's getting dominated.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Taking flight all the way to the outside.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Into the unforgiving barricade. 2,
3. He gets into the ring.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd. Cena!
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down.
John Cena into the cover for the win. Punk powers out, still going strong.
before the 1 count.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
Wait.
Cena's still in it.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Bites out of it with the elbow to the gut. Perfect Falcon Arrow there.
Pin out of 10. Cena might be done here. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. CM Punk, he's won three world championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, 5-time tag team champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. Brock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, what a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
And able to evade the offense.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania, and Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
Face first, setting up on the Koji clutch lock. Hands touch and go, but The Rock might just be, yes, fighting a way out of the hold.
Isolating the arm.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Just battering their opponent.
Oh, that can break an arm.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
With the counter.
On both athletes shot.
Face first. Set. Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, if Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight, he'll truly be the champion. Piercing chop.
So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
With against his opponent. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The People's Elbow. A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and they might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Yeah, it puts The Rock more into a defensive style, and that's not going to win this match.
Looks to climb the top rope. From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Looking to fly again. A little cockiness here from Punk. From the sky.
Cross body from the top.
Consecutive high rip.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
We could see a count out here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get more britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. And The Rock is being handled here.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock. And it's working.
Got him where he wants him. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow.
Hooked up. DDT.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Counter by The Rock.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That might be what gets Rock out of jeopardy.
Taking things back into the ring.
Calf kick on the money.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
The Rock is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Face first. Setting up. It's locked. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Hooked up.
A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
What's CM Punk thinking?
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
A series of disabling maneuvers. Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
This is a situation you want to avoid, and the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. Oh, that hurt!
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follows it up with a clothesline.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Beautiful! Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
go to sleep.
We might see a new champion crowned.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
On a step ahead of the Rock. Uncorked a big punch.
And opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Oh, he cuts it off. Boom, what a punch.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here. No end in sight to this exchange.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown drag-out affair.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into an all-out Donnybrook now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
Shamelessly ripping off the champ.
this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
Ooh, spinning kick to the gut. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
Punk is determined right now.
Gets slammed down. Stops that offense from connecting. Finally, The Rock's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, striking like lightning and living up to the name.
Sent right into the corner. And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The people's elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but The Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating.
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a go-to sleep. Are we about to see a title change here?
Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.